Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Imperator Rome as the Seleukid Empire, trying to remake Alexander's empire. In the last episode, we quite simply started a war with the Antichonids Empire, Kingdom, it says clearly in front of me. And it's going quite well. We'll have to balance already high aggressive expansion, which fair enough, and they don't appear to be fighting back. It's been one of the most peaceful wars I've ever been a part of. We're just kind of walking around and sieging land and enjoying life. We also have an army going back to deal with some barbarians, which have been problematic. Oh, luckily, it looks like one of our vassals is also dealing with said problem. I think these barbarians are going to do as much damage as possible before we catch and kill them, but I guess that is the way. Probably pause for a moment and keep this going. My hope is to take this island as well as this chunk of their kingdom. We'll see how it goes though. An off first march. I don't get myself in trouble. I've lost big armies in the past by leaving first march on forever and not realizing what I was doing. Looks like we're gonna get this island pretty nicely under control. Could break my armies up. In fact, I probably should actually. I say could, and what that translates to is should. Not gonna bother putting in a general in charge of that army though. They don't seem to want to fight. They don't seem to want to have anything to do with us. Which is convenient for me. Inconvenient for them. Oh, they have down here as well. Doesn't connect with my empire still. Would hate that. That would be an atrocity. Wait, are barbarians causing... Oh, for crying out loud. Apparently we're gonna need to just leave armies across our empire. Just too big. And apparently not very civilized. Which is disappointing. I would have, thought remains of Alexander's empire would be somewhat civilized. At least by the standards of this era. Yeah, I think they're going to do as much damage as they can before we get there. I didn't even know they were down there. I was distracted by the one barbarian army. How's this going? Wait, are you landing a 4K army? Okay, maybe I should put a general on this guy. Oh, we can get a grateful family if I pick one of these two. What's your abilities? You're kind and cruel. That seems a little bit, counted against each other. And then you're crafty. Enslavement efficiency. If commander loyalty chance and if commander enslavement efficiency. Well, we'll go with you, but still seems counterintuitive. Where's that army going? There's a lot of eliminations there. You coming down here where our army is? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Scientific breakthrough. One of our researchers thinks he is just about to make a notable scientific breakthrough in the research he is currently working on. All that is needed is some more supplies and funds for the next couple of years. To be able to get his hands on some of these, he has personally asked Abusili if he can give access to them. The rest of the researchers would certainly suffer. No, we're not keeping up on any of it. Let's be honest. We don't need to do one more than the other. No, you don't. Okay, maybe you do, because I want to finish this siege. My brain just wants organization. Veterans move on, that's fine. They're de-sieging a bunch of stuff over here, which is mildly obnoxious, but taking this fort will be more helpful in the long run of the war. Someone else is calling to war. Hey! Are they a vassal? Yes, they are. Well, we don't really want them to fall into chaos. Game. Don't assume things. It's rude and you might be wrong, like you just were. Leave that army there for now. Where's that 3K army going? Kinda silly. You guys are being a little bit obnoxious, if I'm being honest. Can't you just accept that you're defeated? By the way, when did we get a scorned family? Who died? Oh, our admiral died. Okay. This admiral doesn't matter too much, though you're actually a half-decent general. Cool. Problem solved. Problem not solved? Hey, there were 2 scorned families. Apparently 2 people died, which is equally ridiculous. Okay, we took that. Wait, they have a revolt? For crying out loud. Game, stop having these people I'm trying to crush revolt. It's quite obnoxious. It gets in my way. Scandal is unfortunate part of everyday... Oh, a part of an average day in the Seleukid court. Ordinarily, we would simply ignore such petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, the esteemed... was found in... Oh, with his lover. Lovely. This is none of our business. Lose a bunch of loyalty and become rivals. We shouldn't tolerate public infidelity. He loses his position and prominence. Just have him flogged. Gain loyalty with one of them, lose loyalty with the other. Gains wounded and die, or could die. Oh, let's strip him from his position. Because, let's be honest, we need to give a position to this family, who's actually good and young. It meets all the criteria that we want for those positions. So, that was unusually convenient. You keep going. We'll accept the trade. Yeah, so we should take everything within this. Almost tempted to declare war on the revolt. But hey, we'll get to it. Let's, oh, we did split this in half. Cool. You go there, you go there. You go there. Where are you going? Going over there, okay. Ooh, 7K army. How fancy. Oh my god, we killed... I need that to stop happening. It's going to be impossible for us to colonize because our culture isn't dominant. Look, mate. Stop it. Everyone is falling into chaos. Let's not copy these people. Oh, so when we were trying to play Talos, why could everyone not fall into chaos like that? It's all we needed. It's all we wanted. No one had the courtesy to give it to us. Let's help our allies out. Good, good. Retake that. Keep pushing forward. Probably split that army up as well and make better rounds, so to speak, but... Yeah, the infighting is interesting. Everyone's having trouble maintaining their borders. Come take that, I guess. Take the provincial capital and then probably work our way down to the port. Oh, it's the upper provincial capital. That's less interesting to us. I want the line. Disloyal province. Super disloyal province. Am I too late to do anything? Yes, I am. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting. You're trying to civilize. Makes perfect sense. Are you a bad governor? You're not. Not an amazing governor. What's that family got? This family, there's a lot of them, so we could pull her from the job. Do we have someone better? A 7, benefactor, as governor, slave happiness. See, that would be great, so we'll do that. Switch you over, and then loyalty's going back up. Good, problem solved. Never was a problem. We could grab an invention. That might make sense. National tribesman happiness. That would probably make sense. Oh, but improve opinion maximum. Okay. Not quite as sexy, but it will help us with our integration efforts. Right? Because we're trying to improve opinion of these guys and of these guys. Because we're going to try and integrate them after this war. Assuming there is an after this war. Olympics, we'll send the 9 Marshal. Sticking with my theory that that's how we do it. We just have to replace the stockpile. Spend money, replace the granaries. We'll spend the political influence. The manpower is not ideal, but we have quite a lot. Surprised how war goal isn't a little bit better. I guess they just have so much territory. Ha! This time, you're not getting away with this. We're ready. Our army is here, primed, and ready to kill you. No more barbarians sneaking past and causing problems for us. But boy, do we need to get our civilization value up, because this is ridiculous. Oh, she won! The Great Olympic Games have come to an end with much rejoicing and celebration. The highlight of this year's games was during a dangerous fist-fighting event. A fist-fighting event. Wow, you go, girl. That's awesome. Was disqualified after attempting to gouge out the eyes of his sparring partner. Overall, the victory was declared to be Cetus. That's awesome. Whose brawn, fertility, and Herculean vigor are beyond compare. Awesome. Well, we gain tons of, like, everyone loves us because we won. And apparently she's just known as someone's wife. Well, she should be known for more than that now. Very nicely done. Okay, barbarians defeated. Let's come back to where we don't get attritioned. Let's take the fort. Let's keep taking land over here. Oh, you took that fort, so come take that. I don't know what our allies are doing, other than not necessarily being helpful. I guess is their prerogative. That guy's gonna take the coastline. No, 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 no. Not okay, mister. Don't you sneak by us and undo our hard-earned conquering. It's rude, impolite, not acceptable. What I wouldn't give for like a fort here so they can't do... Ugh. Ammo units. Okay, sure. I'll take free troops. This is where I wish I, like, where in an odd way conquering people who don't have forts is kind of obnoxious because they're just sneaking their armies past. It's like, no, no. No sneaking past. Come straight for that capital. Hopefully our vassals will clean everything else up for us. Hopefully. There's some small provinces down the coastline here. Oh great, we killed everyone there. This is ridiculous. Our troops have like 0 self-control or something because boy, they just keep killing. And I wish they did not. We're at 42. I don't know how much land we can take. Can we take what we want from this? mean, this is already irritating because that's gone. We want this island. I want all of this. 17 aggressive expansion. I'm not going to take that. That's going to be annoying. Can I take that? Can I take that? They don't want to give me quite all of that. How far off are we? That'd be 26 aggressive expansion. It would just put us into the bad. It would just put us into the bad component. So maybe we don't want that. Maybe we actually want to undo that province. Take that. 22. That barely puts us over. It's a little bit more manageable. What can we do? We could put a fort here and then they couldn't slip past it. That would be helpful. Okay, let's do that. We're now a great power. We want a great power? The Seleukid Empire does not begin as a great power? Interesting. Conquering of Tyros has finally fallen to our troops and is now in our hands. Tyros has been the home of the Bithynian traders since time immemorial. For many centuries, the traders, one of the final cities of the region, fall to Alexander when his campaign through Persia, razing parts of the city for its defiance. With the city under our control, our men and advisors wondered how we should treat our old enemy. Leave them alone. Take some artifacts and monuments. The city is unhappy, or 12% of the population dies and we gain 400 gold. Or basically pillage it for everything it's worth. 33% of the population dies and we get a ton of gold. I'm honestly thinking we leave it alone because it's part of it's ours now. We don't kill our own people, and they're now our own people. That's, it's just how it is. So we'll bring these two armies together here. And we'll bring you back to what here? Nope. None of these can handle it. Wait, where was it? 20. Nope, still has attrition. Interesting. Okay, all the way back there. And I'm just gonna immediately got a barracks there, which is nice, but I'm gonna immediately pull this down and build a fort. Oh, and we need some governors, so we have some more mundane stuff to do. Governor. Oh, we don't need we do need a family member. Okay. Governor. Freeman happiness. Research points. Okay. It'll be good. Need a governor over here. My brain stopped functioning for a second there. We don't have a family in need. So, slave output, civilization change. That's pretty cool. Less needed here, though. Research points. None of those are thrilling traits. Slave happiness. That's probably pretty good. We'll go with you. Yeah. Positive. Nice. And we have exiled armies, which we know about. We're missing a trade route. Double up on dates if we can. Yeah, for the commerce income, that would be great. Get that trade route going. Everything's looking good. Now we very much need to just chill for a bit. The spread of Iris. An Egyptian ship has docked at the port of the city of Persians carrying a priest of the Irish cult amongst its cargo. The Egyptian goddess has seen a growing cult in her honor, with all the rites and celebrations one usually sees among the mysterious cults of the Greek pantheon. The cult is certain to set their sights on the Seleukid Empire if we let them and start sharing their teachings with our locals. We will set aside some room for these priests. Welcome the Irish cult to the Seleukid Empire. We lose 5 stability. A new character appears in the Seleukid Empire. Up to 25% of freemen and citizens in Pathos will convert. Or there is no need for an Egyptian goddess. Lose popularity. We'll keep them out, I think. I think that's best, because we already have a horrific religious situation. Where's our religion? Look at that. There's tons of different religions and like only these little spots of what our actual state religion is. They're growing up here. But back to these guys. Okay, 200 like us. So we're going to start integrating them, which will be good. And we're going to start integrating... okay, improve opinion. Penalty... Oh, from our aggressive expansion, so it went down. That's fine. We'll improve and we'll integrate them at some point. Because we want to get rid of the penalty we have here, the 20% penalty. Rise... Oh, it's only 10. We must be able to have more diplomatic relationships now that we're bigger, or a major power, which makes perfect sense. Seleukid fortunes are rising. Over time, our kingdom has achieved both greater wealth and power. Traditionally, we have relied on the ability and valor and dignity of our ancients and honorable families. Oh, we need a new family. Some families have to greater duty than others, have achieved power and influence in our kingdom, and there is perhaps room for one of them to leave a lasting legacy. So I think because we're a major power, we now need another great family to manage, which is disappointing to say the least. Welcome this family. So that would be this guy as the head. He's currently our general. He is relatively good. How about this guy? He's a minor character doing nothing and kind of garbage all around, other than martial skills. Or we can take this guy, who is pretty generically all over the place. Disciplined, scholar, silver-tongued, vengeful, maybe less good. Tactically inflexible, content in life. Disciplined, stubborn, cautious, cold, tactician, lunatic, assortive. Okay, we'll take the not lunatic. That's my viewpoint. Okay, we're gonna have to pause because things are messed up now. Because we have a new family, and so unsurprisingly, our new family is scorned because they don't have any jobs because they didn't exist before today. So we'll give one of them this fleet. The simple start. What else can we give them? We have no immediate empty slots. Okay, We do want a second army for just chilling out. So we can do that. We'll build, for now, we're going to call it our middle ground army. That's 2. We'll still need 2 more positions. So, are any of the government positions minor characters? No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, well, that's mildly disappointing. This fleet has a general? It does. So we need 2 more positions. Governors. Okay, here we go. Governor that's a minor character. And this person's pretty good. Nice. Okay. That's a decent slot. What are we at? 3 positions? 2 filled, 1 that I know where it's going to be filled, so we need another position for them. Do I just make another army? We'll make another northern army. I mean, it's going to hurt our income. And having a high income is kind of important. We don't need the extra army. What is our army? We have 70. They have 57. Yeah, see, we're doing fine. Build another fleet. Have like a middle southern. Don't really need that either. I'm kind of making problems. There must be another governor, the minor character. Okay, right here, in fact. I just found one. This person is less good, but hopefully not going to help. That's unfortunate. Probably doesn't help that that family is pretty darn grumpy with me. Where's our 1K army? Come on, we're in a hurry. An entire family is upset with us. a temper. We will definitely remember that crime. Just not okay. I didn't even look at who did it, but in theory, I will remember who did it. Okay, we'll take you. No longer have a scorned family. So let's build this up. We're gonna build another light one. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And not too huge. Just gonna run around and actually horses might have made more sense. Oh well, choice made. Don't have doubts. And I think that's gonna be a good place to call this episode. We're gonna need to chill out for a little bit, get our aggressive expansion down. That's just how it is. Yeah, and I think we're in a good place though. So hope to see you in the next episode, and thank you for watching.